So I started watching this divorce court, and like this guy right here just really got my attention. So I'm gonna restart it and just give commentary from
Starting these verbal altercations, he will just disrespect me, and then I will go back at him.
this guy. I don't like this guy. We'll go through all these opening scenes, episodes. I'll find them all, and then we'll just go through them.
You're raising children who are going to have to recover from their childhood.
I gotta recover from my childhood.
You're suing because you said she used $1,500 to get breast augmentation.
I get in touch with her family. They're like, she's probably in surgery right now. Surgery for what?
Well, sir, what happened? What happened,
Hi.
sir?
Blah, blah, blah.
You can see a vibe when a person
Okay.
walks up and stares
Sorry.
directly.
My
This
cat
couple is at a crossroads.
my cat put
Sir, are
his
you or are you not using the product that you
paws
purchased?
my cat put his paws on the computer, and so that's what happened just now.
Actually, just married an empty alcoholic.
And you rushed in it because you were looking for a band-aid. Here is today's case.
What happens when expectations aren't met in a relationship? One party can have one foot out the door. This couple is at a crossroads. She wants
She looked like she need oh god, no, this is like the worst possible area to pause it. But no, okay, I won't go backwards. Wait, let me try it again. One more time.
Because you were looking for a band-aid. Here is today's case.
what happens when expectations aren't met in a relationship? One party can have one foot out the door. This couple is
This I wouldn't have submitted this photo. Like I don't want to hate on anybody, uh, as I proceed to hate, but she looked like she really needs some sleep. Man, this relationship must be really taking like a toll on her because like you can tell it's eyeshadow on the top, but it's like she forgot to put eyeshadow on the bottom or something, or maybe Ike Turner here been hitting on her or something, you know?
at a crossroads. She wants marriage, and he says he needs more time. Can this couple get on the same page? That's today's case on Divorce Court.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Your Honor, as you know, we have a virtual audience and it's filled with your super fans. Today's super fan of the day is Daniela from Miami, Florida.
Daniela, welcome.
It's cool when they started doing these super fan things because it was like during COVID, and so they were losing viewer retention, and they didn't have anybody to come watch the shows, and so they started doing like just like random giveaways. So if you if you come and watch the show, then you get a chance to win something or get a shout out. So it was pretty cool when they started doing these.
Welcome to Divorce Court. We're really happy to have you with us.
Your Honor, this is the case of Stokes versus Washington.
Thank you, Juan.
Well, this time she didn't win anything, but sometimes they do win things.
Miss Kyla Stokes.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have brought Mr. Stefan Washington
Yes, Your Honor.
to divorce court today. I understand the two of you have been in a long-term relationship.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're having a number of problems, and you're here to decide whether to move forward in marriage or go your separate ways.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I understand you also have a witness with you, sir, Mr. Raphael Carter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for being here, sir. I will hear from you shortly. But first, let's start with you, Miss Stokes. Why don't you give me some background and tell me how the two of you met?
Yes. So me and Stefan, we have been
Okay.
together on and off for the
All
past
right.
8 years.
No. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. There's a lot of technical difficulties today. But this guy right here, he just looks so interested. You know, he's just like, all right, let's see. Let's see what you got to say. I don't know what side he's going to be on towards the end of it, but I don't know. Oh gosh. I don't know if I should trust this guy or not. Like, if I just like saw this guy walking up down the street, I don't think I'd trust him. And then she looked like somebody punched her in the face. Oh, poor lady. Ike Turner got to her too. And maybe her. Her lips look real swole up.
years. I'm now 26. We've been together since I was 18 years old. And throughout the time of us being
Oh,
together,
wow.
through
All
our back and
right.
forth, it's
I guess
always been
that's
a
respect for
question
him.
of his fidelity. And I honestly feel like he's been playing with me the whole time.
What do you have to say about that, Mr. Washington?
Well, first, I would just like to say I love her. Now, when we did meet was a long time ago. I always had big aspirations to be a big singer or just a big person in the entertainment industry. I can honestly say that I wasn't that person when we
Again,
met.
with that photo, that's like a horrible photo.
Years ago, a lot has happened over 8 years.
Growth happens, and through that growth, I've gotten more realistic about how my life moves. And the reality is now my life has changed. I'm a successful singer. I'm booked a lot, but as a singer, I don't do a lot of singing gigs because it gets oversaturated now because of the pandemic. So I do a lot of club appearances. I'm surrounded by a lot of females.
That's the problem
And,
right there.
you know, at that moment,
Okay. We should name that guy. I wonder. I don't know. Mr. King. He looked like Mr. King. He looked like he really trying to like, let me think about what you saying. He really judging him right now.
anymore. I'm Pretty Rico Bands. That's me, you know, and I know that's a character or
It's a very unique name. Pretty Rico Vans. I don't know about all that because like only the light skinned boys we all like, oh, I'm pretty this or shiny that. So
I don't like dudes. I don't like females. I don't
you already fucked up. Look, everybody laughing at you. She don't get it. She don't listen to the music. But all these other guys over here,
nobody. I'm a really introverted person, but I do my job. So within the same breath,
That's always a
she thinks I'm around so many females that I just can't be faithful, and I'm not cool with that.
What do you say is going on? Because you do say that his industry, what he does for a living, is problematic for your relationship.
It is problematic, but I want you to know one thing, Your Honor. I'm used to the entertainment industry. My dad has been in the entertainment industry since I was a kid. So I see the time
he just looking hard. He just judging.
that you have to pour into it. But I will say, when he first, moved to Atlanta, because he actually moved to Atlanta a year before I moved down here, and he started running with hip hop artist Young Jock. And if you know anything about him, you know what comes along with him.
We do know Young Jock. We go way back.
Oh, really?
Jock.
Oh, for
Yes.
real? See, so you already know. So the fact that, okay, now you in Atlanta, I'm still in Orlando, and you running around with Jock, like, what am I supposed to think? Like,
All right, so this has nothing to do with the case, but like I'm not in a great mood right now, so I'm probably gonna be a little meaner than I would normally be. But like I bought these new pants and I put them in the dryer and they fit perfect, but now they're like really uncomfortable and tight around my waist. And I'm just like, how come? Why did you fit perfectly before and now you're just like really uncomfortable? And I don't know what's causing them to do that. So that's why I'm in a bad mood.
I don't know. And it took for me to, move to Atlanta and get into my own career because I actually became a
I also want some Baskin Robbins, but also has nothing to do with the case.
personal assistant for somebody on a reality TV show. So that kind of like threw me into the industry as well. So I will say, to his defense, that I did not fully understand the ins and outs of what it took to really build, a character for yourself, a brand.
So what do you say is specifically happening? You say that you showed up at the club and you've witnessed some things with your own eyes.
Oh, I've witnessed a lot. We actually started working together a couple years after I moved to Atlanta. I started doing PR for him. So like I said,
Now I wonder what club they actually went to. See, I've been to a club or two, but I kind of live in a college town, so those clubs get like overpopulated really, really fast, and there's like way too many people there, and they're just like, I don't know, just little COVID factories or something where they all just like, it just gets really loud and really crowded, and you can't have a conversation with anyone. Like, the best action that I've gotten from going out is literally going to Applebee's.
years we've been on and off, but we've always had that work
working relationship no matter what. We've always had that friendship, that bond. You know what I'm saying? So it's times where I've pulled up to an event at
That ain't no friendship. For what she about to say right now, that don't sound like no friendship to me.
the club, and he's not even expecting me to be there. I'm there as his PR, making sure the step and repeat is cool, making sure everything's okay. I'll give you an example. So it was one time
Wasn't he just giving us an example?
that
So you're popping up, but you're saying it is strictly for business purposes.
it's strictly
Not
for
to check
business.
on him.
No,
It's
You're
strictly
just
for
doing your
business
job.
purposes.
That's
But I'm
fine.
not gonna lie, it may be a little, a little something in there because that's my man. Like,
So,
at the
so,
end
you,
of the day,
so you
I'm
pop
gonna
up to
check
do
up
your
on him.
public relations job, and what do you see?
I see him in the club. So basically, I walked. It was at a like a lounge type joint. So the section was actually on like a platform. So I'm walking in. Can't nobody see me walking in, but I see everything, over the platform. So as soon as I step up on the step, I see he got 4 girls literally sitting on his lap. But as soon as
Oh, dang. Oh, we finally got through to Mr. King. Oh, the shock on his face. Hold up. Oh, I gotta get more comfortable.
as soon as they see me, they jump off of him. Like how do
Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, look at this guy right here.
when they see me? Mind you, I've never seen these females a day in my life. Number one, why are they on top of you?
Well,
Uh, he know why them girls are on top of him. Because he be playing the same game. He just like, I know. I know exactly why. He like, Let me continue to stroke my beard like Mr. Miyagi.
if you're into PR, aren't you glad he's interacting with the public?
I mean, yeah, but it's like you gotta take that to a certain
Oh
extent.
God, like that guy. I don't know. I
The
just,
fact that they
just you
jumped
know.
off of him really
Well, look, that's a nice face then. Maybe he ain't judging too hard. That's just a nice face to look at right there. He just trying to like feel a little compassion.
me come up. It's like what close knit conversation are you having with them? Showing them pictures of me for them to know when I come,
There's no
you gotta move out the
conversation. The
way.
music
So what
loud.
happened? So what happened, sir?
Oh, hold up though. Hold up.
They jumped off of him when they saw me come up. It's like what close knit conversation are you having with them? Showing them pictures of me for them to know when I come,
There's no
you gotta move out the
conversation. The
way.
music
So was
loud.
Oh, dang. So Mr. King, he was chilling. He was smiling. He had a nice face on and everything else like that. But as she was explaining herself, then like the realization just kind of dawned on him, like, oh, dang, like she's so right. Like that makes sense. If I'm being a thought and hanging out on somebody's lap, and someone else just walks up, not even to him, but just like kind of walks up in the vicinity. Like if I don't know who that person is, why would I just all of a sudden get up and get off? Like if my mama walked into the room and caught me and I'm trying to do something that I know I ain't supposed to do. And so like that whole realization just came over Mr. King's face.
so what happened? So what happened, sir?
Well, it's a reality. You can see a vibe when a person walks up and stares directly at you, and then as a female, you can feed that energy. You looking at her like
Mr.
why
King
is
don't
she
believe
looking
it.
at me like that? Of course they're gonna get up. They're wondering who the heck she is.
Were they sitting on your lap?
Well, 2 of them. It wasn't 4. Like I
Just
can't
2.
fit 4 girls on my lap, but it was 2 girls on my lap.
Too
Yeah.
too many.
So
I wouldn't even say on my lap, like the later or part.
Yeah, that is too many though. That's a too many face.
Knee, the latter part
They
of
still
my
too
knee.
close.
so they were in the vicinity of your
Oh,
lap.
we got a smile back on Mr.
Right,
King's
the
face. Hold up.
vicinity of the
We
lap.
gotta
You know
go
what I
back.
mean?
Oh my
So
gosh.
this is all a part of the game. I'm not kissing people, Like I said, I do clubs if I'm
Mm.
not singing. I can't be singing for free. They gotta send me a budget.
Oh
So the reality
goodness.
is if I'm out here in these clubs, I'm a playboy because I'm a singer. I'm not a rapper. I'm not surrounded by guys. We're not throwing money as a bunch of guys. I'm surrounded by girls because that's what singers do. I'm still coming home to you at the end of the night.
So you're saying it's for appearance purposes, but in reality, nothing's going on with these women.
Correct.
But it's obviously become a problem in your relationship.
But you can't be popping up. How you PR and you popping up? PR is
doing
there
my
before
job.
I'm there.
I'm doing my
If
job.
you're doing your job, you're there before me. You're wondering where I am because I'm late. You ain't
All right. I ain't never been no PR person, but that sounds about right.
popping up like a ninja 3 hours later.
So you think a proposal is going to help him commit?
If I'm gonna be with you, I shouldn't even feel like
Mr.
I should
King.
have to go through your phone. I shouldn't feel like I have to sniff your fingers when you come in the house.
Wait, what? So you think he has to pass a smell test when he comes home?
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Oh, dang, he just dying. He just died.
So you understand, Ms. Stokes, that now this is a part of what he believes is his persona. But it's a problem for you, and you said that there are a couple of other things that have happened that where he's come home, and it's been a number of other issues. Tell me about that.
I have examples for days. Let me just start by saying that I think you actually have a picture that I submitted through evidence that you have that I actually saw on social media, and this was last summer, of him standing there with 3 girls bent over right in front of him. And he claims that, oh, I was promoting my album, I was promoting my brand. Yeah, you see it? You see it? How is that promotion?
He like he agreed. He like, how is that a promotion? He's like, you promoting pussy? You selling pussy?
I know shorts on saying
Are they
Stefan or
touching me?
Pretty Rico Bands,
Are they touching me?
but they in the picture in front of you.
Did you share this photo
I
on your,
did.
on your
I
social
posted it.
media?
I have nothing to worry. I have nothing to hide.
To be completely fair,
They're
the
having a
women are
great
bending
time.
completely over, and you're standing behind them, and they're showing their backside.
Completely.
I mean, you know, Liquid Courage does things in pictures.
Are we charging this to the game as well?
No, nope.
Like kind of slightly a little.
Well, I can because here's what happened. You started off with your relationship one way, and over the years, you're seeing that it's evolving into something else. But you've kind of taken things a step further in your investigation, as I understand it.
And look, I'm not even gonna hold back. I'm nosy. And
He like, what is that extra stuff? I wonder.
women's intuition, and when I feel something in my gut, I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna go off of that. So I think you have another
He like,
piece of evidence of a text message that I actually submitted.
What is this text message of?
So basically, he has late.
All right, so hold up. Tonight, club or studio, kissy face. Hey, babe, I'm in album mode right now. We at the studio tonight, the one around blank Blake, then club after. I'm gonna need you to wear that outfit that I always say gives me inspiration, with the one shoulder out, the one like stick and tongue out face. Oop, does that mean we are going to have a night like we did the other night? Will we even make it to the club? Gross. I guess like like sweating. Okay, so oops, sweating face emoji. Will we even make it to the club? Mouth, tongue out emoji. We will have to see about that, love. I want to, though. You're my muse. Smirky wink. Meet me there. I'll be waiting. Love, kiss, lick.
Nights at the studio. He has late nights at the club, obviously, and there's always females around. But he never comes to me and tells me that there's a female around. If I ask him a question about a female being around, he will lie and tell me that nobody was there. Mind you, I know how the industry works. I've been in the industry at this point.
Mr. King does not agree.
They were leaving me alone. Like they were there, but they weren't in my face.
How you know how the industry works, yet you have a problem?
Hey, babe. Who's babe?
I don't know. I call a lot of people babe.
He called all the females babe.
Babe, I'm in album mode right now. We the studio tonight. Then the club after. I need you to wear that outfit that I always say gives me inspiration. The one with the shirt.
All right, I guess next time I should just like let the video play. Then I didn't get it to this part before I decided I would react on it. So
she responds, does that mean we are going to have a night like we did the other night? Will we even make it to the club? What was that night like the other night?
All right, so this is actually validated right here because I know how it looks.
Not looking good for you.
I like to show up with like 10 to 15 girls at the same time. I don't like to meet you there or I'm walking up. So I like to do before the club.
Is she dying?
Where I compliment, I get bottles.
Mr. King.
And we before we go out. So that's what that was.
Okay.
It wasn't like a person.
So it was a turn up.
Right, a
not
turn
making
up
it to the club.
Not just her, with many people. I understand what I have at home. I'm not swapping
She does not believe you, bruh. This one right here does not believe you.
Going through your phone, seeing that being your woman.
But why you going through my phone?
Regardless. Because I want to.
Shake, shake,
Because I
shake.
want to. You know me
Well,
at this
that's
point.
you know, and here that's where we are today because we started
Man.
now. Now you know she's going through your phone,
Point blank
and
period,
now we
yeah,
have
he
to
should-
deal with what happens when she finds the information. You have the decision you have to make. You're here because you're saying it's been 8 years.
Actually, it shouldn't matter if you going through someone's phone if there ain't nothing to find, there ain't nothing to find. So if you ain't cheating or acting suspicious in any way, then you can go through the phone.
8
It's been
years.
8 years back and forth,
Since I
and
was
you're
18.
upset because he hasn't proposed and all these. So you think a proposal is going to help him be more committed?
I'm at the point of giving him an ultimatum. That's where I'm at.
Miss King, like, no.
Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even, if I'm gonna be with you, I shouldn't even feel like I should have to go through your phone. I shouldn't feel like I have to sniff your fingers when you come in the house because you like to hop in the shower as
Yeah,
soon
that's
as
the
you come in
thing.
the house.
What?
That's a thing. No, seriously.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
I've sniffed his fingers. I surely have.
I feel like I'm back in middle school. Like, it's
So-
a thing.
Okay, so I mean, not like in any one person's defense, but I do routinely sniff my fingers.
Thing.
So
He's not
you're
keeping honest
saying
with
you
me,
sniff
TMI.
his fingers. What are you trying to smell?
Whatever he been, whatever I don't know. Whatever.
Mr. King is disgusted.
He has to pass a smell test when he comes home.
Look, sometimes that's what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Uh,
If you don't keep it
oh
looking and being,
no,
if you're not keeping it
lady.
honest with me, how am I supposed to trust
They all
you?
disgusted.
Should your friend Mr. Washington be in this relationship?
If it was me, I wouldn't be in the relationship.
That's why you be in my DMs though, right? You ain't talking.
Ooh, oh, complete surprise. Complete and utter surprise.
Yeah, whatever. Every event you see me at, you in my DMs.
Ah.
The two of you shared some compliments on social media. If you'd like your case to be heard.
All right, so just in case you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, this is an old episode, so I don't know if that phone number is still good. But call them at 877-311-2222 so that y'all can air out your dirty laundry so that I can judge your dirty laundry on the internet. Now, see, I'm a slow reader and a slow learner, but like mostly a slow reader. So I'm gonna go make me some broth because my stomach still kind of hurts a bit. And in the meantime, y'all just gonna have to, yeah, y'all just gonna have to learn how to go to divorcecourt.com. You? Need some broth now. It's been raining like all day, and so I was out in that rain and I got soaked to the actual bone. It's so cold.
Heard on Divorce Court, call us toll free 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Miss the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social
YouTube.
media for exclusive content. Who is your witness, sir, Mr. Carter?
I don't trust that fucker.
Step up, sir, please.
He another one.
How did the
Pinhead Larry.
When I met Jock, we met like 5 years ago when Jock started representing me. And we, out of the crew, we kind of had the most bond and,
Mr. Carter,
Yes, Your Honor.
what are you a witness to, sir, today?
I don't understand, like, you supposed
Pinhead.
to be PR, but you just popping up, unexpectedly, unannounced, going through this man text message, not understanding what the industry likes. You got to have a certain look, for the industry, for the promotion and stuff like that. And
Mr. King don't believe that.
interfering with the money, you know what I'm saying, with all the
How so?
other foolishness. It's just vibes. It's just giving off other people that's around the vibes too.
Because she's showing up with these vibes that are killing the mood in the
She
atmosphere.
got to get out her feelings. Get out herself.
How many times have you witnessed her pop up?
I say at least about 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times. And you're saying that
Oh man.
come
I wish Pinhead Larry was in focus because I really like him. Pinhead Larry and Mr. King. Was it Sir King or Mr. King? King?
there in furtherance of her job to conduct public relations on his behalf.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Carter, in your opinion, should your friend Mr. Washington be in this relationship? Commit to his
If it was me, I wouldn't be in the relationship. Yes, me.
What? The way her face changed, she's like,
That's why
mm-mm.
you be in my DMs though, right? That's why you be in my DMs though.
Oh, Mr. King.
But it was 2, 3 years ago. I come
Oh,
You in my DMs the next
oh.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Did you have shared some
You gotta get out your
compliments
feelings
on
and get
social
at
media?
yourself.
He had shared them with me.
Is
And
that
I don't even know
Mm.
if I know that.
Yes. I comment and just said, you look nice. I didn't know that was you. A lot
You didn't know
of
that was
times-
her.
A lot of times I get in the club, tipsy, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Washington, did you know that?
No, I did not.
So I just told her she looked good.
Oh.
Coming on to
Thank you. So you're saying he has ulterior motives.
Like all the way. All the way. That's
This
not
is
a real
really
friend.
interesting because I'm going to tell you something. We've had a number of cases in this courtroom where people have gone down a different road with their careers, and because of the industry that they're in, they believe that they have a public persona that they have to pursue, and being in a committed monogamous relationship is simply not a part of their public persona. I believe I'm hearing some of that in this case today. But you're here despite all of these issues, despite all of these problems, because you say it's a dream, but what you've described here today sounds like your worst nightmare.
Like he's my best friend, but it's like he's I'm not even going fraud.
Your best friend wouldn't treat you like that. Just saying.
The insecurities that he has brought about in my life by not being honest with me, that's what causes me to react the way that I do. But it's like either I'm moving to Philly and either we're gonna, figure this out while I'm in Philly, or it's a wreck. Like if we're not figuring it out and I'm in a whole nother state, it's no point of me being in Atlanta and wasting time.
You came to divorce court today prior to getting married.
To figure out, I wanted your perspective to see if I'm wasting my time or if there's still.
Yep, we both agree you're wasting your time.
Oh, it's been 8 years. You've definitely wasted your time.
Yeah,
You're 8 years in now, right? And you're saying if he does not propose, you're ready to walk away from the relationship.
I am.
Okay, are you ready to propose?
I will be ready to propose when I feel that she will at least understand that some things come with the lifestyle. Now, the problem is this was something that I told her really early in our relationship, and hopefully it will happen one day. Now it's happening. It almost makes me feel like you never thought it was going to happen to begin with. So how am I going to propose to anyone that I
But wait, what's happening though? Because he said like, oh, what did he just say? Hold on, just make sure that I ain't crazy.
relationship?
I am.
Okay, are you ready to propose?
I will be ready to propose when I feel that she will at least understand that some
So that's no.
things come with the lifestyle. Now, the problem is this was something that I told her really early in our relationship, and hopefully it will happen one day. Now it's happening. It almost makes me feel like you never thought it was going to happen to begin with.
Now it's happening. What's happening? You never asked for her to propose. So what?
So how am I going to propose to anyone that I feel like you actually didn't even think I would get to this point
Man,
to be prepared for that?
Your Honor.
I appreciate your honesty. Ms. Stokes, the answer is no.
Ma-
You're walking away. He said he's not ready. The answer is no. You have your answer.
Loud and clear.
I don't want to be anyone else.
Well, you know what, sir? Here's the thing.
Say that.
Every choice you make has consequences. You have chosen your career. There is a consequence. You have chosen this lifestyle and you've chosen not to propose. The consequence is you may very well lose this relationship. That's fine. Be with someone who accepts your lifestyle and your rise to stardom.
That you could
Be
be
with that
honest
person.
with.
And ma'am, you can't always blame him for these insecurities you say you have, because it is way over the top for you to think you need to smell somebody's fingers,
Right. I agree.
track them on their phones,
I agree.
do all of things. Don't you want to be in a relationship where you feel like you don't have to watch people all the time? And then under the guise of doing PR, why would you want someone to marry you and you have to drag them kicking and screaming down the altar?
That's real. I agree with you, Your Honor. Because I would rather it be genuine than have to force, you know what I'm saying? Force the
So
issue.
here's the resolution. Get honest with people and with each other about who you are and what you want and how you expect to be treated, and recognize those are your standards. And you wait for someone to come along who meets those standards. That's it. Until then, marriage is gonna be
Yeah.
complicated. And Mr.
Yeah.
Carter, we appreciate you coming in today, cracking this case wide open.
Yes, Your
We
Honor.
appreciate you. Good luck to both of you.
Yeah, Mr. Carter. He was the linchpin in the whole case.
Honestly, I feel as though if he was serious about me, he would make that step and do what he need to do to give me the security that I need to know, you know what I'm saying, that he's really for me.
I'm not losing her. I mean, she could say she want to go to Philly, she want to do what she want to do, and that's fine. I'm not trying to lose her like that because, like I told the judge, I don't want anybody else.
I don't know. Look at his face. And he just trying to get him some poo-tang on the side. I don't know. I wonder what he sings about.
So I'm gonna do what I need to do to figure this out.
Good luck if that's what he's happy with, if he likes that, and then, hey, to each his own.
Man, these two, they deserve each other. Like, I don't got no time for this.
She belonged to the streets.
Man.
I love this man, and I don't want to get a divorce, but lately he wants to turn me into some kind of Stepford wife, like a robot. I'm just like,
You cannot set an impossible standard.
All right. This will be the next one then. The last one I posted got a whole bunch of views. So hopefully this one that I post gets more views too, so that I can keep on doing this kind of thing. And we'll end it on, I want to end it on some mozzarella videos.
This is the best mozzarella stick I've ever had, and it doesn't even have mozzarella in it. That's because I've impregnated this mozzarella stick with a grilled cheese sandwich. If you're wondering how on earth I did that, ask your parents about the curds and the cheese. You see, until today,
What?
I had a problem. I like mozzarella sticks, but I'm super lactose intolerant, so I usually avoid that. But recently, I've been craving mozzarella sticks, so I decided to get creative. The cheeses I'm using here are aged cheddar and aged Swiss cheese, the same cheeses that I use for the base of most of my grilled cheese sandwiches. Normally, I wouldn't support age discrimination, but when it comes to cheeses, I do. That's because when cheeses are aged, the bacteria in the cheese gets really hungry. I'm talking 2 a.m. ravaging the kitchen to make microwave nachos kind of hungry. This bacteria ends up eating the lactose in the cheese, which means that the aged cheeses, if aged long enough, can be lactose-free. And because I'm using these aged cheeses in my improved mozzarella sticks, I'm getting a more complex flavor and the benefits of it being lactose-free. Imagine if somebody made a cheese board, but every cheese had been breaded and fried. Somebody should do that. This is the best mozzarella stick I've ever had.
All right, one day I'm gonna film myself making it. That looks pretty good. I don't like mozzarella sticks because the mozzarella in them just gets all like thick and chewy, and it's just I don't like them. So this looks like the kind of mozzarella stick that I actually eat. But I digress. I'm gonna miss out on this limited time offer here, and I'll see you when I see you.